Guys, Sandra here. Sandra here. Anyways, so that long awaited story that I said I was gonna tell you, I said let me just give like a quick chit chat before I head down for breakfast. I want to go down by 8 and have breakfast. Anywho, so I decided that I wanted to go to the Maldives just as a solo trip, just to reset because I've had a very stressful year. 2021 has been quite stressful. 2020 was stressful enough, and I feel like all the enjoyment I had in Dubai in 2020 just went down the drain. So I wanted to like go and enjoy myself again. So I decided to go to the Maldives because I'd heard a lot about the Maldives and it looked like a place I would want to enjoy. So I booked a Qatar flight. Then after booking my Qatar flight, I booked about 4 different hotels on Agoda, and I was ready. But so I booked 4 hotels just in case, and then when I'm ready, I cancel like 3 and leave the one that I want, which I eventually did. But after leaving the one that I wanted, I got a mail from the hotel that they had to cancel because they were under probation by the Ministry of Health. I think they had like a COVID outbreak or something like that. So it became a problem because I needed to get like accommodation ASAP. So I eventually found this place called Reef Edge. And do I regret getting Reef Edge? Nope. It's a beautiful place. The rooms are a bit small though, but it's a beautiful place, and it's directly opposite the sea. So like you're on the beach itself, and you wake up to massive views. That's not the point. So my flight from Lagos to Doha, that's Qatar, was for 8:20. So, and I had a lot of things I needed to do. I needed to sort out my yellow fever card. I already had the card, but I had the old ones I needed to transfer to the new one. And I had a couple of other stuff I need to get my nails done, all that stuff. So eventually, I was in a hurry. And, because I was in a hurry, I couldn't just sit down, chill, and give you guys like the whole lowdown of how my day was going, but I was in a hurry. So I eventually got to the airport by like 5:30. And then, I checked in and did everything. Leaving Nigeria was pretty smooth. There was nothing, no hiccup whatsoever. The only thing I realized was that it seems like immigration sometimes can be quite clueless rather, because they were asking me, where's your visa? And I'm like, it's Maldives, it's visa on arrival. And they're like, do they know that you're coming on a visa on arrival, protocol? And I'm like, it's visa on arrival, sir. But that's the only hiccup I had. Then so before we left Lagos, there was a good 1 hour delay, 1 hour 10 minutes delay, because we left by like 9:45 I think, and we're supposed to leave at 8:35. So that was the problem. So I was supposed to have like a pretty short layover in Doha. It was supposed to be about 2 hours 30 minutes, but we get to Doha obviously and it's late now, so I have about 45 minutes layover. And obviously you need to check in in Doha as well, and go to the transfer section and all that bands. So I get to Doha and I'm in a hurry to get to the transfer section, and eventually I'm done with that and we're on our way to Maldives. So I get to Mali and I have a 16:30 hours boat to catch to Reef Edge in Toulouse. And by the time I got to Mali, it was already 1600, so that's 4 o'clock. And I knew that I had to go through immigration, I had to go through baggage claim, and then I needed to get a SIM card, all that kind of stuff. So I go through immigration. It was pretty chilled. The guy that attended to me was super helpful, asked me a couple of questions, asked me when I was leaving, stamped my passport, and we kept it moving. And then baggage claim took a while, honestly. Baggage claim took, because the flight was full, so baggage claim took a while, but I was still on track. So I have like 15 minutes left, so I'm in a hurry to just pass and go, right? And when you're going, there's the customs area in case you have any goods to declare, and there's a part where you just pass if you don't have anything to declare. So I'm about to pass, and then the customs guy calls me. And he calls me and he's like, oh, what's your name? And I'm like, Sandra. He's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, doing where? Maldives? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, on vacation. He's like, and you're here alone? I said, yes. Where's your passport? He says, you're Nigerian. And you're here alone? And I'm like, yes, I'm here alone. What do you do for a living? I'm a medical doctor. Where do you work? In my head, I was like, so if I tell you where I work, do you know anywhere in Lagos? No. I'm like, I work in a private hospital. And he's like, oh, let me see an ID card. I gave him an ID card. And then he's like, oh, that most girls that come from Nigeria to Maldives come for prostitution and they bring contraband, and because of that, that's why because I'm asking him, like, why are you asking me? Why are you interrogating me? You're letting every other person go. You're asking me questions. Why? He's like, because I'm Nigerian, because I'm black, and that, most Nigerians come with contraband and they come with this, come with that. And he's asking me questions. Where's your hotel booking? Thank God I printed it, so I showed it to him like that. He's like, have you paid? I'm like, it's pay on arrival. And he's like, how is he sure that I have money to pay for the hotel, that I should show him how much did I bring. Did I bring up to 1,000 USD? I'm like, yes, I did. He's like, I need to show him my money. And I said, that's not possible. I am not going to show you my money. There's no way on earth I'm going to show you my money. And then he's then asking a lot of questions, and I'm like, I have a 16:30 boat to catch. He's like, don't worry, they'll wait for you. And I'm like, okay. And then he's asking questions. And by the time I answer everything, he lets me go. One thing was important though, I needed to get a SIM card. So I was going to go to like the SIM card stand, but apparently that place was full. So one guy, very nice, lovely guy, I don't know, maybe he was looking for money because I didn't tip him, but the guy directed me to where I could get like a SIM card faster, and it was a bit more expensive, but this I could get it faster, and I got that for $50. I got 30 gig for $50, and then I was now like in a hurry because the guy told me that the boat will wait. You get? So I head all the way to where I'm supposed to catch the boat, and I'm asking questions. Hi, please, I'm looking for XYZ boat. Hi, please, I'm looking for XYZ boat, and nobody attended to me. So one thing you need to know when you come to Maldives, the people in Malay, the Malay people, they are fucking rude. And I don't know if the rudeness is because I'm black, but they are rude. Oh my God. Nobody is willing to attend to you. Nobody is willing to give you information. Nobody cares about you. You are literally on your own, and they are rude. So eventually I missed the boat, right? So I see a cab guy. The cab guy is like, since I missed this one, that he could take me to where I could get like a private speedboat. Now bear in mind, I had seen on the website of the hotel that you could get a private speedboat as well, and that was going to cost $200. So I was like, $200, I didn't plan. All right, no problem, let's go, because I knew that it was going to be difficult to get a hotel in Malay since everywhere was booked. So we get to where we're supposed to pick up the boat. The guy said it's not $200, that it's $400. I said, that's not possible. And then I'm like, can he take me to like a small guest house? Bear in mind, I'd been trying to call the hotel, but nobody was picking. Can he take me to a small guest house? Let me sleep over. Then the next day I would go. So we go to like 6 different guest houses, and they are all fully booked. So that was the problem. So at the back of my mind, I was like, hey, Sandra, you came to another man's land to come and get stranded, right? So eventually, I thought about it, that these people, the hotel people, they were responding to their mails pretty quickly when I was sending them emails. So let me see if I should send them an email. Maybe they would respond as quickly as possible. And I did. So immediately I sent them an email. I told them that, yo, this is happening. Unfortunately, I can't find a boat. What should I do? The guy's like, oh, within like 5 minutes, that there's another boat coming for 10 p.m. that if I can wait at the airport, that they would get that for me. I'm like, fine, I can wait. So eventually I asked him, oh, can you give me a phone number that works, that like I can reach you on and everything. So he gave me his own personal number, and then he sends me a message later telling me that there is another boat for 6:30. So I went back to the airport, had dinner, and waited for 6:30 so that I could head out. And eventually I did, and I got here around 8 o'clock, and I was just super tired. So I just arranged my stuff in my room, did a quick video, showered, and worked a bit and slept off. But the moral lesson is that people here in Maldives are not nice people. I'm sorry, I'm gonna tell you the truth. They're not nice people. And like I said, I don't know if the reason why they're not nice is because I'm black, but they were not nice to me. And I told myself that so when I traveled to Dubai, there was slight racism, but wasn't this bad. This one is obvious. I don't care about you kind of racism. And I don't like it. So that's on that. But moving forward, today is day 2. I want to go get breakfast, and after that go on a tour of the island. I'm going to do a video for that, obviously, and then we move. Peace.